All right, what a week. You know, figure I'd take a few minutes, wrap up the week. You saw our trip to Gaylord. Um, Rebecca's tour of the garden. And things were popping the first tour, the second tour. All of a sudden we run into some of these roadblocks. Wow. You know, we put the fencing up for the groundhog, you know, and the rabbits and the deer, and we put all the fencing up. I had no idea that a groundhog could climb a fence. Never heard of it before. But we've seen it in action. So now we're down to two more options. One, we can put a hot wire on top, which is what we're going to do next. We're going to put a hot wire around the top to prevent the animals from getting in, you know, and if they try, they're going to get zapped pretty good. The next option is we start live trapping, and then I don't know what we're going to do from there. Then, to make matters worse this week, besides the groundhog getting in, and they are destroying our plants, especially the pepper plants. I don't know why they got a thing for pepper plants, but they are absolutely destroying them. They've actually, and I got moles that are getting in and taking out the roots on the tomato plants. We pulled one of the bad plants up, and there was a tunnel going through there. Yeah, I don't know what to do now. And then, to make matters worse, so I hadn't been mowing. I haven't been mowing the yard for the last 3 or 4 weeks. It's probably been a month, just because it's been so hot and it's been so dry, and I didn't want to burn up my grass, so I've been kind of letting things go, and some weeds come up. Anyhow, sunflower row. The sunflowers were kind of hiding in the weeds a little bit. Weeds weren't that tall, or at least I didn't think they were. And I don't know, Friday my wife came up and she was actually upset. She looked like a crazy woman. She was going to kill me. She thought I had mowed down her sunflowers. So, and I was with the HVAC guy. They were looking at the HVAC on our house. And so I didn't have time to go look at him right away. But after he left, I came out and looked. And all the sunflowers were cut off about the same height, all the way down. Weeds, sunflowers, everything was cut at the same height. I'm like, well, and actually the height was high. I mean, way higher than my lawnmower could actually mow it. So I got thinking, well, maybe somebody was playing a prank on us, but it was the weeds. Everything was the same height. And it's amazing. And I'll show you what they did. And what clued us in was across the road, they had mowed down part of the field. I'll show you. So the county came through and they mowed on both sides of the road. Now, my sunflowers are a little ways off the road, but they managed to cut a lot of them. And it looks like they started mowing probably right about here. So they've taken out, if you look, it's pretty even all the way across for the most part. And they've taken the tops off of all our sunflowers. See here? Just chop the tops right off of them. You know, and it's like this a ways down, so we lost a whole bunch of sunflowers. At least I think we've lost them. I don't know. They might come back. I hope they come back because well, we got some time and we have some energy tied up into those. So disappointing. It's a tough weekend, or a tough week, you know. I mean, we had some sunflowers that are going to survive. They're going to look pretty. They're going to grow tall. And then we're going to have others, I don't know. We're going to have to see what happens. And then the groundhog, I've got, looks like we got 6 or 8 of them hanging around here. And they're absolutely climbing into the fence in the garden. So if anybody has any other ideas, I'm going to put a hot wire, hopefully in the next week, across and give them a good poke. Hopefully they won't try coming in. But I figured I'll show you in this video the groundhog going up and over the fence. It's amazing. I didn't think they could climb.
Would you look at that? I think I found a culprit that's been out here eating my vegetables. What is that? Is that a groundhog? Raccoon. Yep. Trying to find his way out. That looks like a groundhog. How he got in, I wonder. I'm not sure. Oh, looks like he climbed it. Yep, that's how he did it. He climbed it. Little stinker.
I will say this. It is so pretty back here. This is the fence that they're climbing over. It's made of chicken wire. It's made of chicken wire and it goes all the way down. Now that is only 4 feet tall. I'm going to go another foot above with the hot wire. And when I talk about hot wire, we're going to juice it up with some electricity. Probably a full joule. That makes sure that anything that comes through there is going to get a pretty good zap. So disappointed. A lot of hard work in this, and for these groundhogs to be just, they're so destructive. We thought it might have been a raccoon, or we've had a lot of squirrels come in here, and they've been digging up other plants. Not sure what I'm going to do with everything, but the squirrels, they come across one tree to another tree on the other side of the fence, and that's how they're getting in. But I don't know, the groundhogs are just absolutely destroying these plants. They're knocking them over, biting at them. Yeah, I'll show you. This is a pepper plant. They've knocked it over. They've been eating out of that, off that cucumber. They've taken a bite out of it, or not cucumber, but pepper. They've taken a couple bites out of it. They've taken some bites out of the peppers on this plant here, and they've knocked it over. And they're just destroying them. I don't know, maybe I've got deer coming over the fence too. I'm gonna probably have to go higher with the fence. Go higher with this fence. It's amazing. Now the fence is around the outside of it on 3 walls is 6 feet tall. The back wall, it's only 4 foot right now. I put the hot wires in. I'll probably gain another foot, but I think I'm gonna have to go higher. I don't know. Leave me some comments. Tell me what you think. You know, I'd like to get this under control with the animals, because last year that's really was. I mean, they hurt our garden. We live out in the country, so I would expect these kind of things. And we're trying to do everything we can to prevent it. Let me know what your thoughts are, and what I can do to maybe at least slow them down and prevent them from wanting to come in here. Yeah, I know. Good luck. Probably won't happen. Yeah. Well, outside of that, I hope you have a great weekend. I hope everything went well for you. This week, new week coming up. It's going to be a great week. God bless. If you like our channel and our content, please subscribe, like these videos, share them. We'll appreciate it. And we'll continue to make more of these videos, and we'll get better at this as we're going on. Just like the garden, we're going to get better. We'll get better with the video content. We'll get better with the editing. Just give us some time. We're practicing. This is gonna, you know, each time we look at these things, we get better at it. Or at least I think we are. And compare some of the earlier videos to today. Our videos are slightly better. But please, like, subscribe. We enjoy having you. God bless and have a great night.